Welcome friends to my new video and my channel. So today's topic is rivers. Today we are going to see the rivers upper course, middle course and lower course and even the paths of the rivers. So let's start. So basically a river is a natural channel of fresh water that flows across the earth's surface. All rivers start in mountains or hills and flow down towards the sea into another large area of water. There may be short flow of 100 kilometers. They may be short or flow for 100 of kilometers. So first let's point out our source. The main source of rivers are mountains. So what is the source? So this is where the river starts, high up the mountain. The source or the place where the river starts from the place, could it be a spring or a lake, even a melting glacier. A river can have more than one source. Okay. Now let's go for the tributary. Tributary. So a stream of river that flows into larger river rather than directly to sea is called a tributary. And some large rivers have hundreds of tributaries, hundreds of tributaries. Now we go for another thing, which is waterfall. Over here. Waterfall. So what is this waterfall? Rivers usually flow over a mixture of hard and soft rocks. The force of water will wear away the most soft rocks and the hard rocks. Where this happens is there is a steep drop in the level of ribbed, creating a waterfall. So basically the river has many rocks within itself. So some rocks made a big hill or strip of rocks which allows the water of the river to flow downwards in a very heavy pressure, like it will go push. Okay, so like that. Now there's a V-shaped over here. You can see the V-shaped. So what is this V-shaped? So this V-shaped or a gorge. So gorge actually. Gorge or George, Near its a source, a river flows very fast. Near its source, the river flows very fast, rushing the water where away and surrounding rocks. It widens and deepens the river channel, forming a gorge or a V-shape. So nearby the source, what happens is they make a V-shape where it flows very fast. The water flows very fast, and it makes a V-shaped thing or a gorge. V-shaped valley actually, you can see. V-shaped, like it will flow very heavily. It is actually over here. Sorry, this is not the point. This is the point. So you can see the V-shaped valley like this coming and like this coming. So it's a V-shaped valley. So when it is flowing very heavily, so it forms a V-shaped valley downwards and it is done. Now let's see the upper and lower cases. So basically from here till V-shaped valley, of course, from till here. From here to here, it is the upper case. From here to here till the farm, lowercase. Sorry, it's a middle course. It's a course, so not case, but course. Like you do know course, they will middle course, and of course from here to here lower course. So from there to there lower course. Now there is a mender here, like over here. Mender. A mender is there. So this is a mender, is a curve or a bend in a river. It forms when the flow of water wears away the land on the one side of the river. Then it dumps the broken down the rock that creates other side, increasing the area of the land. So when it flows down, it has a heavy flowing, fast flowing. So what happens, it immediately breaks down some rocks and it makes it for a place for itself. So it makes a U-shaped thing which is called a mender. Now let's go for another thing which is fertile flood plants. So basically from here, somewhere here, there's something fertile flood plants. Fertile flood plants. So these are flat areas of land next to, for some reason, next to the river may increase for some reason and become too much and river to carry. It overflows into the floodplain soil, and floodplains is usually very plain, fertile. So in this nearby area, like near to the river, there are many fertile lands. So what happens, for some reason in rainy season or anything, in some cause, if the water is increased, so what happens, it flood over that particular area. Next, let's go to our another thing is over here also you can see where fertile land. Actually nearby the rivers there is very much a fertile area because it carries many type of soil in it. So it carries soil and it makes a very good area in that. Next we will go for the thing called over here is our delta. So I'm explaining delta to you. The delta is a place where it mixes the fresh water and the sea water. So actually when the river carries many things in itself, like soil, fertile soil, or dirt, anything, and anything, it comes from the huge mountains and drops from the sea. So it's a very long journey for itself. So what happens, it carries many things itself. So what happens, it is separated. The things are separated in a particular place called as some fertile lands. So these lands are very fertile because the river have very much things which are useful. So these fertile lands consist many useful things, and it is called a delta. So this land is a flatter, so river slows down here. It shows down enough mud to deposit it and creating delta of several channels. River now flows through the mouth. So the last thing is the mouth over here. Mouth. So the river's journey end over here. It's where finally it flows into sea or ocean, other large body of water such as lake. So this was the whole video about. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you understand all the course of the river and the valley I explained to you. This whole chapter was based on rivers, and I will meet you in my next video. Till then, I will take a leave. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. And for till my next video, bye.